And Pakistan coming out on top there by 57 runs. Tayyip 60 runs, which really elevated Pakistan. Pakistan were in trouble, and then emphatic were Pakistan, winning by 10 wickets and 99 runs. So Zimbabwe looking to bounce back.
We had a strong breeze the last couple of days. Today, just 11 kilometers per hour. So a little.
A lot of moisture management over the last couple of days, and considering the scorching heat we've had.
To that particular pitch report, and the toss happened a short while alongside me, and Andy Pycroft. Zimbabwe unchanged, but talk us through Pakistan.
Yeah, the Pakistan in the lineup. The only concern is the Pakistani captain. Form has eluded him, but pretty quickly.
Yeah, we'll also look at the Zimbabwean side unchanged, so they almost try and be better today.
Yeah, that will give a lot of confidence to these players, the Pakistanis, to control the game, and that's where they have to improve upon. The mids were not converted into something substantial.
Give us your thoughts on the survey, and it looks dry again.
Well, one thing is for sure, the batters really need to work hard.
But different roles for both teams today. Pakistan set the other day. Today, those will be the standing umpires.
How well do you know I know Chubby?
By Pakistan here, a few words, and we'll touch on the captain in a short while. But conditions, I would say some of these conditions are very much as if you're playing in Pakistan.
Spin options available for the captain, and definitely he's going to goodness.
We'll also go into the discussion about what are some of those changes. Will we see more depth of the crease? Will we see the sweep shot? What is it going bowler? Maybe go at 6 or 7 or 8 runs and over.
I think one thing Zimbabwean batters they need, and the reason why they feel a bit of pressure and they're impelled to take few chances against the spinner, especially they need to learn how to hit the holes.
That's a great point. Young players, full of talent. Marumani, he was good a few days ago.
Of finding the boundaries, he's a dasher.
Right, here we go, second T20 international.
Well done, well done. Well done, Ibrar. Well done, Ibrar.
Yeah, early on you'd expect the ball just to slide on because it's a proud, and on occasions with the wrist on, just like that.
And when you talk about Abrar, it just relies on variations, changing the.
Now, for the first time today, a look at Marumani, who I agree with you. Also, he's backing his ability and he's scoring areas. The offside is massively packed with square leg.
Off the mark straight away. At the moment, both these batters, they're looking to get the measure.
I can see that Bennett is, and this is where Ahmed's pace needs to be absolutely go fuller. Down the wicket, in the air, straight enough. The first boundary of the second tee.
In the first ODI, Jahandad did trouble the left-hander because of those boundaries and sixes. Nice, very nice. The surface. Hit the ball on the up and into the...
Pace on. Beautiful presentation of the full face of the bat. Fine legs up in the circle. Deep backward square leg.
In this innings, not looking to hit the ball square of the wicket on the onside. He was waiting. The moment he saw that, no hesitation, jumping out of the crease and hit the ball into the gap.
Use of the feet. But what I really like about that is that they're hitting straight down the ground and on a slope. In the air, oh, just dropping short and the running. Oh, dear me. Never.
The way he approaches his style of batting. Onside and the fielder couldn't get the ball.
Yeah, possibly just slipping out the hand. Oh yes, Brian Bennett's come to play.
He didn't move, did he? Picked the length and just held the ball on its way and did the distance. That's a good win the toss and decide to bat first. The opener time.
And I don't want to put the mockers on them, but when you look at shots that we've seen from these two players, it just oozes that conversation that there's a lot to change the pace.
Yeah, encouragement for this. Bennett had no answer.
Yeah, that grips. Low full tosses, misses out. Finds green.
Oh,
Nicely bought.
Did that scratch the off stump? Not really. There was.
Yes! This is what I say when there's something to love.
Yeah, he's an exciting prospect. There's no doubt about it. Was implied during the first T20 against Abrar.
Goes again,
Well done, Aga. Well done, Aga.
but finds the field and wider down the leg side.
And slower.
Shabash,
David
shabash.
Mutendera, the convener, select
Oh, well done, Ibrahim.
former
Well done,
Zimbabwe
Ibrahim. Ye
international
cheez hai.
there, Hamilton
Ye cheez,
Masakadza.
ye cheez. Lovely bowling, lovely
This is the
bowling,
question I posed
Very good,
to
very
Brian
good,
Bennett, is when you get a start, a
Oh, well done,
contest,
Ibrahim.
decision
Ye
making.
Ibrahim, ye cheez.
The ball was into the gap. Pakistani lineup. Got a bit of movement, but dealt very nicely by Bennett. A very good result.
Effortless ease. I've got pace to work with. What I need to do is just play.
Yeah, to finish the point about Bennett's ability, will start to regard you as a very good batsman. Why did you ask that? Were you surprised with the comment? At times you have to throw a challenge to a bat, and you definitely.
Let's have a look at some of these scoring patterns by these.
Yeah, every time you saw a stroke and improvised quite nicely as well. This was
In the air, tries to play a little bit of a ramp. It's the bigger part of the ground. Actually get that particular angle.
Zimbabwe, top order batsmen, they are quite efficient playing in the power plays. Overs. The question is,
Oh, just short of backward point. Timed.
there's no harm in hitting the ball aerial, and that's what happened. A bet.
Just looking at his position there, actually
Quickly realizing Pakistani captain.
pace off straight away. And this is quite interesting from, I think they want to dictate the middle overs with their spinners.
And they're very able off spinner. Has a knack of picking up wickets. Saim Ayub.
Just the playing 11. These are the squads. Zimbabwe, 575 caps. As players that have played 50 or more games. So you would say in context, in the air, gone. Looking for the boundary. A good catch.
This is a very good start from Abbas Afridi, batsman, and waded the length. It was short, dragged a lot of room for the left-hander to work with, and that's where he from the left-hander. Marumani 16 from 4.
Healthy strike rate. Best of 96. Lots of potential. Pakistan here on the shores of Zimbabwe. Opportunity though today. Oh, that's a goodie.
And the ballers now to see the back of the left-hander. Take your cap off to his effort. Abbas Afridi's cramp the bat at elevation.
Finds the fielder.
Short. Now that's gone up a long way. Hasn't got the distance and the catch is taken. Brian Bennett, but when it's a lot higher.
Changed so quickly for Zimbabwe. So well. And it's another breakthrough for Pakistan. High on the bat. looking for elevation, but it's not the middle of the bat this time. Can only find a hamstring that hampered him a couple of days ago. Looks to have healed nicely.
Oh, hasn't quite come out the middle for Sikandar Raza.
Get in on this shot from Bennett. Stood on the other side, maiden wicket. Make a big statement with the first delivery of the last over of the power play. I just wonder if they let's things settle a little bit. Let me try and extend my innings a little bit just to rebuild.
And 9 wickets. Average of 20.45. Wonderful feat from Haris Rolfe. It's past the outside edge. Dion Myers. No, it went 4 sixes. Beg your pardon, 6 fours and 1 6. Beginning of the 6th over, it was 7.4. And the captain's gone. The seam back into the stumps, through the defences of Raza.
Second wicket, yet to concede a run. He just finds, and that's that hard in between length coming founds. And that one got underneath the bat. It's the end of the skipper. Zimbabwe 40 for 3.
1,300 plus runs. Players on the side. Without Craig Irvin being selected, with Sean Williams 37 for none. Now 41 for 3, and that plays that delivery. We've spoken all the way through the ODI series. The delivery he certainly could have been a lot more forward to, ending up inside the popping crease.
So looking to manipulate the length from Afridi.
Struck very well, and a great bit of fielding by captain into the attack, Salman Ali. Oh, now that looks good. It looks very good. First time team, Zimbabwe lose another.
Flurry of wickets for the visiting team. And Dion Myers plays all around that, and that's a pretty easy decision. Probably not the best of days for Dion Myers. Bit of a struggle for his 3. Zimbabwe.
Another bright spark. We've got an opportunity today to really buckle down and get in amongst the runs. One, the wonderful Googly.
Well, at times. This was this delivery.
We saw Dion Myers get
To create the room he was looking for.
that. Looks good as well, and it's given in his first over.
Wicket straighter. Look at it. It's going to turn in on Ryan Bull. Same situation. Looking a little bit straighter and playing all around that.
Wickets for 9 runs. First T20I. And they've lost another. That is an absolutely.
Yeah, no shame in walking back. I'm up here in the comms box. Perfect. Top of his game, Mukim. And a name that will be around for a long time. All of his skill set. Perfect pace.
Well, 2 wickets and 2. Ryan Burl the first. And Musekiwa the second. The wrong one. All. Wellington Masakadza keeps that one in Zimbabwe. Can't imagine there'll be too much chatter going on there. What a catch! Zimbabwean batsman. This time the stock delivery. And it's gone.
Kaza using his feet, trying to negate that wrong up to the hand, and it's flat and quick. Found the outside edge. And a good catch.
Masakadza gone for 3, 52 for...
Just a higher score of 11 walks out to the middle. It's a brave leave. It's a brave...
Most of the stumps.
Bowled him. He's got another one. Wickets for fun here at the Queen Sports Club.
That's an issue with the side script. Calls for 2. He's placed that nice.
This is the wicket of Richard Ngarava. Set up beautifully. A little wider.
That'll be out. And it is. Here's what to make. Zimbabwe lose their 9th.
This time it's a little bit slower through the air than we're used to seeing the line of the stumps and for catching Richard. Sorry, that's a blessing, Zarabani. Zimbabwe 53 for 9.
Gwandu.
Wonderful exhibition from Richard. And he's given himself room, trying to get wide of extra cover, can run.
Well, there's nothing to really hang around. He got out. This is how he got out. Swap out. He's done well. Oh, he's gone for the slog sweep. It's gone straight up in the air.
We're 57 all out.
The introduction of Mukim, who picked up 5, dominated by Sufyan Mukim. 5 wickets for just 3 runs, but is the Zimbabwean batting with 2 wickets in maiden over.
Omar Gol not lurking behind, 5 for 6.
What sort of conversation?
Morale of the team is there, even though it was a disappointing effort by the back. What he'll be urging the players, yes, we haven't got the runs on the board.
Few months, the next couple of days actually.
Yeah, we know Saim Ayub has improved as a batter. He has in the previous game he was swinging his bat at everything.
Alertness correct, just be a little too relaxed. And the Zimbabweans of Sikandar Raza, who appears to be taking the...
When Zimbabwe decided to bat, and this surface,
already some signs of turn for...
the ball didn't quite come onto the bat, especially with the fact the ball is deep.
There's a big shout. He's gotten himself. I think this is outside the line of off stump. Good call. That's been a little bit of room outside the line of off stump and allows...
That's what he was, and pounced on it. Stayed inside the line of that delivery. He's off the mark with a boundary. Umar Ben Yusuf. He runs. Incredible spell of
He's bowled a couple of really fine spells. So that is a little too...
How many times we have seen a left-hander picked in that direction? Last ball.
Tashingam Seki was a fantastic athlete. Had to cover quite a lot of ground.
Saim Ayub face from the left armour. He hit the ball. The more wrist work was put into that stroke.
And this time it's banged in by Ngarava, and he's gone over area and picks up his first boundary.
Instead of rocking on the back foot and punching the ball through point area, that weight sway away from the line of the delivery to be able to...
Elder in that slip cordon area. He strengthened that, moved him back onto the 19.
Edged. And boundary number 4.
From Ayub. He knows that there's no fielders in that slip chord. This one down. And he's given himself room and smashed it. And it's a big 6.
Yeah, he played a similar kind of a stroke in the first T20 for a similar result. And Mazharabani is not learning.